A Ukrainian M124 HIMARS, high-mobility artillery rocket system, has destroyed a Russian defense system and troops in eastern part of the front. The HIMARS system provided to Ukraine by the US, destroyed a Russian Buk-M2 surface-to-air defense system worth $25 million. Video published on Telegram app shows the moment of the strike. The Buk-M2 system, designed to shoot down aircraft, cruise missiles, helicopters, and other aerial targets, is widely used in Russia's war of invasion in Ukraine. In yet another operation, the Ukrainian HIMARS delivered a strike on an assembly point of Russian assault troops on motorcycles in eastern Donetsk region. The footage of the operation shows Russian troops seeking to escape from the Ukrainian attack. The strike delivered from HIMARS was followed by explosions and fire in the area. The US-made HIMARS missile systems have been used as an important strike weapon in the Ukrainian. Russian President Vladimir Putin visited the Zapad 2025 joint military drills in Russia's Nizhny Novgorod region on Tuesday, on the last day of joint Russia-Belarus military exercises. According to Associated Press, he stated the exercise's purpose is to practice all the necessary elements for the unconditional protection of sovereignty and territorial integrity of the Union state, referring to the Russian and Belarusian alliance. Putin emphasized that the drills are based on experience gained from the conflict in Ukraine. He also thanked the foreign military representatives in attendance and inspected military equipment and weapons. The maneuvers, which wrap up Tuesday, have included nuclear-capable bomber and warships, thousands of troops and hundreds of combat vehicles simulating a joint response to an enemy attack, including what officials said was planning for nuclear weapons use and options involving Russia's new intermediate-range ballistic missile, the Orshnik. Russia's defense ministry released videos of nuclear-capable bombers on training missions as part of the drills that spread from Belarus, which borders NATO members Poland, Latvia, and Lithuania, to the Arctic, where its naval assets practiced launches of nuclear-capable missiles, including the hypersonic Zircon missile.
Я уже сказал, 10 тысяч образцов техники различные. Из них цель учения заключается в том, чтобы отработать все необходимые элементы по безусловной защите суверенитета, территориальной целостности, защиты от любой агрессии союзного государства. Мероприятие проходит на 41 полигоне. Участие принимают 100 тысяч военнослужащих. Тактическая авиация, стратегическая авиация. Задействовано будут, и уже задействуется, около 10 тысяч систем вооружения, техники. Причем это все современная техника, используемая в практической боевой работе. Да и планы учения строятся, исходя из опыта, полученного при проведении специальной военной операции. И военно-транспортная авиация. Применяется также свыше. К нам для участия в мероприятиях учения 2025 прибыло 25 иностранных делегаций, из них 16 государств направили представителей, а 6 прислали воинские контингенты для участия в мероприятиях в рамках стратегического учения. Хочу вас поблагодарить за ваше присутствие, выразить надежду на то, что сегодняшнее мероприятие с вашим участием будет укреплять наше взаимодействие. Вы посмотрели, как на основе опыта использования вооруженных сил в современном вооруженном конфликте строить свою работу российская армия.
И вот видите, нам подсказали, сделали дополнительные устройства, когда работаешь.
То есть, опять же, вот запрос с войск был и сделали такие очки.
Ну, сейчас увидите.
Видеосигнала. И третье – это огневого поражения.
Видеть залетающие через границу FPV-шки и, соответственно, информацию и дронами камикадзе поражать залетающие FPV-шки.
Свой беспилотный летательный аппарат, с которым может выводить изображение на монитор для обзора.
Воздушного взаимодействия является подрыв штатным боеприпасом, к примеру, ВПЧ, полученных попадает. Тактика применения противником постоянно меняется, характеристики самолетов увеличиваются.
Russian military personnel disguised as civilians entered Yampol in Donetsk region, which is a violation of international law. The occupiers in civilian clothes are firing from a machine gun. According to the Deep State project, Russians are hiding in houses, basements, cellars, etc. They add that the defense forces are being prevented from destroying the enemy by civilians who have not evacuated the settlement. The enemy has been spotted repeatedly, in particular in the Yampol area. They have found a place to make their way to the village, so we should expect increased activity in the direction of the settlement they are aiming to capture, knowing its importance and criticality for all positions located to the east of it. Active military actions are currently continuing in the village. Later, the 11th Army Corps confirmed that the occupiers had once again grossly violated the norms of international humanitarian law and, in civilian clothes, disguised as civilians, attempted to enter the settlement of Yampol. They noted that individual enemy groups hid in private homes, basements and other structures, using local residents as a human shield. They also added that units of the 11th Army Corps carried out a series of anti-terrorist measures, as a result of which the enemy was detected, blocked and neutralized. At present, the settlement of Yampol and the surrounding areas are under the complete control of the defense forces. The enemy has failed to achieve any tactical results. All of its attempts to conduct reconnaissance and sabotage operations in the settlement have been thwarted. It is worth noting that the enemy is trying to find ways to penetrate in small groups, using natural conditions and the presence of civilian buildings. Monitoring of the situation continues, and measures to counter such actions are being intensified, 11th Army Corps said.